Hello students, I am Zahid from the classroom of Momentus School. Today we are going to start question number 8 from the book Countdown 7, exercise 8B, question number 8. In this question we will simplify the values. I am going to solve a few sums for you people. It is very easy that 3x divided by x. So what we do here, that 3x by x, so we'll cancel x by x, so we have the answer is only 3. We'll cancel x by x and the answer is only 3, right? So this is the part 1 of the question number 7, or question number 8, part 1. In part 2, when we will divide one coefficient and variable by the other coefficient and variable, then we will cancel numbers by numbers, coefficient by coefficient, and variables by variables. Here 8a square over minus 2a. Part B, 8a square over 2a. There is a minus sign in the denominator, right? So please be remember that if it is minus 7 over 3 or 7 over minus 3, it is always equal to minus 7 over 3, right? So please remember this, that if it is minus 7 over 3 or 7 over minus 3, it is always be minus 7 over 3. So if it is 8 over minus 2a, this means it is minus 8 over 2a, right? So here 8a square means 8 into a over minus 2 into a, right? 2a means 2 multiplied by 8. So here we will cancel this a by this a and this 2 by 4. So we will write it as that minus 4 a is the answer. We'll just cancel the numerator by denominator, okay? We'll cancel, we cut down, okay? The same variables and the numbers, okay? But if the variables are different, then we can't cancel them, then we can't solve them, okay? Now here in question number 3, there are different variables. There are not the same variables. What we'll write here, 3c cube d5, 3c cube d5 over 16. 3c cube d5 over ct. So what we'll do here, that instead of 3 will remain as it is, and c power 3 means we'll write c 3 times, and d5 means we'll multiply d5 times. Even this is the one way. The other way is that we will subtract their powers. When we'll take denominator to the numerator, then we will subtract the power of the same variables and we subtract them, and then we can find the answer. Maybe I'll try to solve with that method as well, that you people can easily understand and you can solve the method which you feel it is very easy, right? Now here c and d. So here we'll cancel this c by c and this d by this d. So we write here 3c square d's power 4. This is the answer, right? Now if you people want, I can solve the same question here, alternate method or second method. In the second method, what we will do is that we write here 3c cube d5 over cd. Here the power of this c is 1 and here the power of this d is also 1. Right? When we take them to the numerator, we write it as 3c's power 3 minus 1 and d's power 5 minus 1. So here 3c square d's power 4. Right? It is the same that these are the powers. These values are in denominator. When we will take them to the these values are denominator, we will take them into numerator. When we will change numerator into denominator or denominator into numerator, the power sign will be changed. So this will go into the numerator, the power sign will be changed. And as I have told you already, that when two same numbers are multiplying, their powers are added or subtracted. So here the powers are subtracted. So here this is alternate method. If you feel this method is easy, you can solve by this method. If you feel this method is easy, then you can solve by both methods. Okay, please you also note down Abdullah. Now in part 4, this is part 3, part 4. In part 4, it is given that 5x square y square over 8xy. 5x square y square over 10xy. This is part 4. 5x square y square over 10xy. Here, what we will do first of all, five x square y square over 10xy. We will cancel the numbers. 5 2s are 10. So it is 1 over 2 into x square. This is here the power is 1. Here is also the power 1. So when we change them from denominator into numerator, what happens? That it is x power 2 minus 1 into y's power also 2 minus 1. Right? So what happens that 1 over 2, 2 minus 1 x into y is the answer. This is part 4. In part 5, I hope this is very easy. People have filled this exercise in this question. Is there any difficulty? Guys?
No, sir.
No? And now in part 5. In part 5, minus 18x cubed minus 18 x cubed by 5 over 12xy square. Here what we will do, the question will remain as it is. We will start from the cancelling and the solving from the second step. Okay? Now minus 18x cubed by 5 over 12xy square. 6 3s are 18, 6 2s are 12. So minus 3 over 2, x3 1. So here we write x3. So this will go to the up from the denominator to numerator. The power sign will be changed. Okay? If it is positive, this will going to change into a negative, and then we will subtract them. Right? So it is 3 minus 1 into y's power 5 minus 2. So we'll write it as minus 3 over 2 x square by 3. Is any question? Yeah?
Why did we change the sign?
As I have told you that whenever we will convert the values from numerator into denominator or denominator into numerator, the power sign will be changed. Okay? Whenever we will change any value from the numerator, we convert, we put from the numerator into denominator, we take this from numerator into denominator or denominator to numerator, the power sign will change. Is it right?
Yes,
Any other question?
No, sir.
In this way we have finished question number 8. Now I am going to solve the question number 9 as well. In question number 9, it is just as that we have brackets are given here. In the brackets, what we will do in question number 9, we have brackets that 9x minus 6y divided by 3. As we have done in the previous questions, that we have multiplied the brackets with any of the coefficient, but here we are going to divide, right? So here we can change it. We can write it as 9x minus 6y divided by 3 means over 3, right? Now what happens that we can write it as 9x over 3 minus 6y over 3. This 3 means that this 3 is going to divide with the 9x as well as with the 6y both. So we here divide them separately. So we write it as 3 3s are 9 and 3 2s are 6. Okay. So we write it as it is that 3x minus 2y. You can put the bracket here is the answer. This is the question number 9's part 1. Now question number 2, part 2, question number 9, part 2, I am going to solve this as well. In question number 9, part 2, 6c minus 18 divided by 6. 6c minus 18 divided by 6. Is it done? So what we'll do in the question number part 2, we'll write them separately. 6c over 6 minus 18 over 6. So 6 seconds we cancel 6 by 6. This is c and here 6. These are 18, so we write it as c minus 3. This is part 2. In part 3, I think you people can solve part 4 by yourself. Maybe I'll try to solve part 4 as well for you people.
So please no, sir.
Part 3 and part 4. Why you people are doing your work very slowly? In question number part 3, 4a cube minus 10a square plus 6a, 4a cube plus 6a square, sorry, minus 10a square plus 6a. This is divided by 2a. And in part 4, this is part 3. In part 4, we have 6x square y minus 4xy square divided by 2xy. Yeah, look at what we'll do. We write it as 4a cube over 2a minus 10a square over 2a
Are we going to write?
plus 6a over 2a. Here we'll cancel number by number. 2 2s are 4, 2 5s are 10, 2 3s are 6. Right? So this will take this to output. Right? Here, but here there is no need for writing like this. We can cancel them easily because we'll cancel a by a. So here we'll write it as 2 is power 3 minus 1 minus 5 a square minus 1 plus 3. So write it as 2 a square minus 5a plus 3 is the answer. Same in the part 4. What we do, we write here 6x square y minus 4xy square over 2xy. So here we write it as 6x square y over 2xy minus 4xy square over 2xy. So here what we'll do, here we'll cancel first the numbers. So these are 6 and 2 2s are 4. Then look, y square by y and here x by x. We have cancelled the variables, same variables. Now we have here 3x square 2 minus 1 minus 2y to power 2 minus 1. Thus this will go up and this x will go up, right? So from we have convert this x from numerator to denominator, from denominator to numerator. Here also y from denominator to numerator. So we'll write it here as 3x minus 3y. This is the answer of the 9 part 4. I hope you people have understand. This is very easy question, and these are the basic concepts of the algebra. And here we have the two main themes. One is that when the variables are going to divide, we will cancel the numbers, and then when we convert from the denominator to numerator or numerator to denominator, the power sign will be changed. I hope students you have understand today's lesson very well, and you people will please revise it again at home, and I hope that you people will understand this. And if you people are going to understand this, then you people will must subscribe my channel. Thank you so much from the classroom of Momentous School. Thank you so much.